Steer right.
Boo. We've got two today. We'll start with JP Crawford, top of the fifth. Strike, and it's outside the zone. It was close-ish, right? It wasn't the worst.
The umpire
worst
in this
call.
one can do no wrong.
That is my issue here too.
Doug Eddings, I love you. You'll always be a fan favorite of mine, so that was the right call. That's it. That's it.
I mean, that was a different ejection. He's like, you just touched me. So he got a helmet fine and he touched the umpire. Doug can do wrong. It's more how Doug handles it. But I like his toss. He didn't give him like the boom. He was just like, you're gone.
Like more of like a movement.
Yeah, like he was more feeling the flow, like the Ving Sway.
Crawford probably get a suspension
because of contact,
because
right?
he touched him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now listen, Doug Eddings was the umpire when the strike 3 game in the ALCS, so he can do no wrong for me. He gets every call right.
For you.
For
it's
me.
a personal thing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. All right. So, what is the fine?
Plus, Doug Eddings threw the ball back harder to the pitcher than any other umpire.
More than Wolfie?
Oh, he used to have a cannon.
What are the fines like? Do you guys remember? Just to give a ballpark.
I don't think. I mean, it depended. For that, he'll probably get a $2,500 maybe in a game suspension, and then you write it to the charity, so you can write it off and it goes to charity. He'll appeal the suspension. He'll appeal the fine. It might get knocked down in half sometimes.
Yep.
Just depends.
It's real money for a league minimum guy, but for JP Crawford, that's called pebbles.
You should donate that much money, even as a league minimum guy. So find a good charity.
True.
Write the check.
But usually, I thought it had to go to bat.
No, just any charity, any 501c3.
There you go. I like that.
You know what someone's going to do? This is smart. Think of this. They're going to invent their own 501c, and then they're going to write the check to that, and then that way
I'm sure it's been done.
They make the money back.
No, that is.
What do you mean, no?
That is.
You just said any 501c.
Dude, there have been some athlete charities that have gotten exposed really badly. If you can dig yourself into a good Reddit hole for a long time, it can really question how you look at life if you see some of the shit that's been exposed over the past few decades. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Players listen to this show. Please do not do that. Please do not do that. That is money. That is money laundering. Do not do it.
Do not do that. But
I'm just saying, someone's going to try it. Don't try it. But I'm surprised no one's tried it.
But I'm telling you, it's been done. It's been done.
Okay.
It's not this specific case of what you're talking about. I'm saying there are incredible charities. There are some that exist that are really shitty. And they are 501, blah, 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 whatever that is. But then you do some digging on who's involved, what family members, what their salaries are, how much actually goes to something. I've done that dig before. You know what it does? It teaches you to still give, but to do research on where you're giving. And the research isn't just the external cause. The research is, hey, where does this all go, right? Like I want to see, because you can find this information out. Oh, they raised 100 mil. Did 99 go to the cause, and then 1 was to run the whole thing, or was it the reverse?
True. All right, let's get away from financial fraud.
Okay. Tyro Estrada dealt with fraud last night during his at-bat. We could show it. It was bad.
That's ABS. That's ABS fraud.
Look. So this is same AB. There's 1 wide of the plate. There's 2 wide of the plate. And if you're a pitcher, you're smart, right? That's where you're going. Oh, I got that one. I'm going to go that width again.
I mean, I don't know. People make mistakes. I'm just tired of this every day, because every game is now on TV. So now we show every single pitch. It's like a little bit off the plate, a little bit this, I mean, listen, guys make mistakes. Maybe the catcher framed it really well. I don't know. But yeah, it sucks if it's you. But that's when you then get ejected and you argue with the umpire and tell him he sucks and you go away.
Yeah.
Get an early beer. Catch the early flight home from San Diego. I don't know.
Hey, this guy's giving us a lot on the outside half of the plate. Let's stay there. Mind blowing. I'm sure you never heard that when you were catching, AJ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I mean, listen, I remember, 20 plus years ago, like when I was first coming up, you would set up and the plate was like this, and you would set up this far off the plate. That's bigger. That's bigger than Todd thinks 4.5 inches is, but that's like 8 inches off the plate.
Yeah, that's solid.
But you would set there, and
that's
if
a
the
real
pitcher,
miss. I'm saying it's a solid
but what I'm
miss.
saying,
That's a missed call.
Like if the pitcher just hit you and you didn't move your glove,
yeah,
umpire would be like strike, and you're like, ooh, and you try to go to 9 inches, and you keep going, right, until you get to the limit. They're like, oh, too far, move it back in a little bit, and you're like, start back at 8, right? That used to be the way it was, though.
Yeah.
And now with all the stuff with the box, they all have to keep it in the box.
But now
look at Greg Maddux, okay? Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, that whole Braves team. I mean, Charlie O'Brien, when he would catch Greg Maddux and Eddie Perez, I mean, there were some games they were a foot off the plate and they were just like, boom, ah! I mean, I tell the story. I think I told the story. Derwin Merrill was behind the plate. We had Tim Wakefield pitching in Fenway, and it was a 4:00 game, and it was shadows. You couldn't see nothing. And I come out to catch, and we were obviously the visiting team, and he goes, Jay, you see my hands? And he had his hands on his knees, and they were, he goes, if it's between my hands today, it's a strike. Tell your boys to swing the bat. I was like, oh, baby. And you got Wake. He goes, I got this guy throwing these balls I can't even see. I don't know which way they're going, so just tell your guys if it's between my hands. And his hands are on his knees like this. He's like, if it's between my hands, it's a strike. And so I went back, and I said, boys, swing the bat today because he's calling everything.
NASCAR's Roadshow returns to Chicago this summer. It is more than just the race. It's music. It's at Grant Park in Chicago, July 6th and 7th. You've got the Chainsmokers, the Black Keys, Keith Urban, many more. And we're doing special race day FT, 11 a.m. Central Time, Sunday, July 7th. Alana's going to be there with AJ and Jason Kipnis. Kratz and me didn't get invited. We're not cool enough, but you can get your tickets now at NASCARchicago.com. They're going to go to the race. If you happen to be in the area and you want to meet these lovely people, AJ, Kip, and Alana, I think you can probably get yourself into that area and say hello to us. So, no? You got security there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What, this guy? Okay.
Oh, Chicago, I definitely need security.
You do, right?
100%.
Yeah. So, you can meet AJ's bouncer.
Wait, did we get me to be the pace car driver yet?
I want to see you drive one of the cars. Not
too.
even a pace car.
I'll take the White Sox car and crash.
And they won't pay to fix it.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see your big head fit in one of those race cars. No shot.
Yeah. This is my helmet.
Look like Dino. You'd look like Dino, head out of the top, like.
Well, you can get your tickets now at NASCARchicago.com. Don't miss the epic weekend and the special FT episode on a weekend.
Hey, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.